Welcome everyone to the first worldwide since SummerSlam, a night that truly was a changing of the guard, a new era truly ushered in. And look who's here, the new World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker. So, what did you all think was going to happen at SummerSlam? I made it crystal clear to all you people, and I made it clear to Roman Reigns as well, that this is my world. This is my business. The future is now. The new era is no longer just this prophecy that has floated in the background of this company for years, but is now an objective reality that you see before your very eyes, that none of you can deny. Because I stand here in the ashes of the tribal chief Roman Reigns' empire. I stand in the ashes of Roman Reigns himself, and I am the one holding the World Heavyweight Championship. I am the World Heavyweight Champion, and this is my world now. It is hard to dispute the new World Heavyweight Champion's words. It is truly his world now. As the World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker won the crown in the second night main event of SummerSlam. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a monumental opening contest.
And is for the Universal Championship.
That is right. The Universal Championship is on the line in our opening contest. As earlier today, CM Punk and Seth Rollins had some serious beef on social media with CM Punk. And, Punk has been happy since night one of SummerSlam ended, when it looked like Punk was going to reclaim the Universal Championship in the triple threat match. But Punk took his eyes off the ball for a split second, and Rollins capitalized, striking with a stomp and pinned Punk to win and retain the Universal Championship. And CM Punk put out on social media today that Seth Rollins is only the champion now because of the fact that he took his eyes off the ball, and Punk brought up how he hasn't gotten a fair singles one-on-one rematch for the Universal Championship, and CM Punk demanded that JCW management, the board of directors, give him this shot and give it to him tonight. And Rollins, he said he wanted it too. He said he wanted a shot at redemption from when Punk beat him back at the Backlash pay-per-view. So management booked the match and made it the very first match of this historical episode of Worldwide. The first episode where the new era truly has arrived, as Braun Breaker is the World Heavyweight Champion, and Ivar, of course, put away the Beast, Brock Lesnar, all of which we will talk about more later on in the night. And here comes the conniving, sometimes obnoxious Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. Rollins, who has main evented both Starmania and SummerSlam this year, has held the Universal Championship twice, has won the Royal Rumble match. Rollins has accomplished quite a lot in this calendar year thus far, and Seth Rollins looks to keep it going. The one thing that has haunted him this year has been failing to get a singles victory over CM Punk after Rollins put all the eggs in the basket back at Backlash and lost the Universal Championship to CM Punk in what thus far, in my opinion, was the match of the year.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
It is no secret that Rollins especially hates CM Punk's guts. And it goes far beyond Rollins merely believing Punk is a insect, is a pest, I should say, to JCW. It goes far beyond that. It goes towards their mentor-mentee relationship that they once had. I mean, this is extremely personal, but they look to settle a score once again here tonight. Look at this. Face to face, these two combatants go. And Rollins missed it, Punk! Of course, 1-0 against Seth Rollins here at JCW, and Punk looking to make that 2-0 in singles competition. And Rollins, oh, look at that! And look, Rollins, a lot of people have not been the biggest fan of Seth Rollins as of late, ever since he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract on John Cena a couple of weeks ago to win the Universal Championship. But whether you like it or not, Rollins, I mean, you can't really blame him for doing it. He wanted to get back to the top, and he got back to the top. But now he's once again being challenged by CM Punk. And this time, if he falls, there's not really a backup plan for Rollins to get straight back to the mountaintop. And Punk, obviously the fan favorite here tonight at CM Punk, in firm control. Oh, what a paintbrush. Like I said, these two thus far had the match of the year back at Backlash in their Universal title match where Punk's career was on the line. But they could top that one here tonight on this historic episode of Worldwide. Oh, Punk, what a counter! Punk, a perfect clothesline. And Rollins on a count of one. You know, Rollins probably has lost sleep over the fact that CM Punk beat him back. Oh, a Backlash. And Rollins, what? Oh, missed that senton. and missed it big. And you know, probably made Rollins feel so good to pin CM Punk in front of 70,000 plus at SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium. But, Rollins, though, he still has not beaten CM Punk one-on-one. But he looks to change that right here and right now. Oh, Punk. That's a base calf kick. And Seth Rollins is seeing red. Seth Rollins is busted wide open. And CM Punk is in firm control. And Punk, look at this, Falcon Arrow. A move he undoubtedly taught Seth how to execute. Oh, Rollins out of count of 2. And this match continues. Oh, Seth Rollins, look at that sling blade. And Rollins the cover on Punk. Oh, no, that count of 2. Man, it's going to take a lot for either one of these combatants to keep the other down. I want a stiff forearm to the face by Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins give it CM Punk. Literally no time to recover. And Punk tossed back into the ring. And CM Punk trying to get his wits back about him. And Rollins springboard knee wiping out the challenger. And again, Punk got a count of 2. And again, this championship match continues at Punk. Paintbrush Rollins over and over. High knee into the clothesline. And now CM Punk ascends the ropes. Savage elbow, no. Rollins moved out of the way. Seth kick to the gut. Hooks the arm. The pedigree. Rollins scored big time. CM Punk got a count of 2. But Rollins, he may not got it there, but he's getting closer. Rollins, revolution knee. That might do it. CM Punk managed to kick out again. Oh my gosh. Rollins blocked by CM Punk. Whoa, CM Punk, triangle. Oh, some sort of a triangle choke or something. Point is, Rollins is in the lion's den now. Can Punk force the visionary to tap away the Universal Championship here? The official John Cone checking the submission all very closely. Will Rollins tap out? Will he tap? No. There's your answer. Oh, I want a kick to the side of the skull. Rollins trying to get his wits back about him. Punk. Oh, he wanted the GTS, but Rollins had it scouted. Rollins kick to the gut. Rollins stomp. Seth Rollins to retain. CM Punk will not go quietly into the night. Oh my gosh. And the frustration for Seth Rollins mounts. You hit your rival with your best shot, it didn't do it all. And Punk caught him with a kick to the side of the head, and it's a Guri. And Punk suicide dive. Wipes out Rollins. And Punk and the gun device. The vice. It's locked in. Rollins is trapped, but if Rollins taps, it don't mean nothing. Punk won't win the match, nor the championship. But this will undoubtedly wear down and take a lot out of the Universal Champion. CM Punk, he can smell the championship. And look at that, Rollins tapped. Rollins tapped. That is exactly what CM Punk needed. He needed that. I mean, he forced Rollins to tap on the outside. So logically, he should tap on the inside as well. Springboard, clothesline. But Punk not done. He made a tap on the outside. Springboard, clothesline. Now a go to sleep. CM Punk. Oh! I don't know whether it's heart or whether it's hatred that is keeping Seth Rollins alive. The point is, this match ain't over. And Rollins need no miss. Oh, Rollins kick to the gut. Rollins a second stomp to Punk. But Rollins not gonna let up. A second stomp. Immediately followed by a second pedigree. Seth Rollins to retain the title. CM Punk. Oh my gosh. So close. But not quite enough for Seth Rollins to lay claim to glory, to victory over CM Punk. And Rollins. Oh man, you see the shift and the look of the Universal Champion's eyes. He wants to end CM Punk for good. He wants to make sure that Punk doesn't come back. Oh, the Punk paintbrush it. The Universal Champion. Oh, Rollins tossed into the table. Rollins, this isn't what he wants to be. Punk moonsault to Rollins straight through the announce table. CM Punk to bring the gold home. But Seth will not let it. He won't let it. GTS, no. Rollins had it scouted. Perfectly scouted, no. Punk, wait a minute. He made Rollins tap down on the outside. And now it's locked in on the inside. The Anaconda Vice. The Vice. This could be it. Seth Rollins could be forced to tap away the Universal Championship. Rollins is gonna fall Punk to reclaim the crown. No. Rollins got out. Punk, no, ran at Rollins, and he got catapulted up. Rollins now catapults him up again. Kick to the gut. Rollins, a mega pedigree. This has gotta be it. No. CM Punk will not quit. Wait a minute. Seth Rollins getting very desperate. Very desperate. Oh, Punk. Rollins. No. Counter by Rollins. Oh. What a counter by Seth Rollins. Wait. Rollins exposing the turnbuckle pad. On Rollins, wait. He exposed another one. Wait. Rollins, wait. No, wait a minute. Rollins exposed a second turnbuckle pad while the other was exposed. And Rollins with a third stomp. Seth Rollins retains the Universal Championship. What the hell? But Rollins had to cheat in order to pull this off. You talk about a desperate SOB. He knew he couldn't beat CM Punk fair, so Rollins had to bend the rules in his own favor. And that is why Rollins is still the Universal Champion. I am absolutely disgusted. Rollins exposed one turnbuckle pad first. He went for the chair. Then he exposed the turnbuckle pad. The referee covered it back up. But then Rollins exposed the other. Threw Punk into the steel, which should have been a tag of disqualification. But the ref did see it in a third stomp. And that was it. And Seth Rollins finally gets that win over CM Punk. And Seth Rollins is still the Universal Champion. I can't believe this. Quite frankly, I am disgusted now. What the heck? Rollins coming up here grabbing a microphone now. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see the arrogance. Yeah, I'm sure so arrogant after how you had to cheat to keep your championship. What? You're all mad? All you people that once sung my song because I beat your favorite hero, CM Punk. Well, here's the... Hold on. You may have granted CM Punk his rematch. You may have found a way to keep your championship for this night. But you see, I am still owed my shot. SummerSlam was not the end of my retirement tour. And there's a little pay-per-view coming up in August. Night of Champions, Saudi Arabia. Rollins, I challenge you to put your championship on the line against me in a no-holds-barred match. I accept. Oh my! Seth Rollins, he has turned his back firmly on the JCW universe. But bigger than that, the man who embodies the people, the man on his retirement tour, the man who still has a one-on-one non-title victory over Seth Rollins, the man who Rollins cashed in on to become Universal Champion a couple of weeks ago, and the man who was not pinned in the triple threat main event of SummerSlam. John Cena wants his shot at the Universal Championship, and he has called his shot for Night of Champions in a no-holds-barred match, and Rollins has accepted Cena's challenge. So Night of Champions is set. Rollins, Cena for the Universal Championship. That's a pretty awesome attention to detail. I don't think was there before. Well, ladies and gentlemen, It is now time for our next match of the night. It is the #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes Shawn Michaels with his tag team partner, Hulk Hogan. At SummerSlam, this unlikely duo claimed the tag team gold from Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the MFTs. And they won the gold. And of course, Michaels would love to get that Intercontinental gold back at Night of Champions. However, in order to even get that shot, he must beat this man, the man who firmly showed once and for all that he is indeed the War Raider, the War Machine. Ivar slayed the Beast, Brock Lesnar, in a violent Extreme Rules match at SummerSlam. And I question if we will ever see Brock Lesnar again after that one. And here we go. #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. Who will get the shot at Night of Champions? Heyman in the corner of Ivar, Hulk Hogan in the corner of Shawn Michaels. Of course, Ivar and Braun Breaker, the new era. Of course, Breaker is now the World Heavyweight Champion, and it's Ivar's destiny to try and claim the Intercontinental Championship. And if he can beat Shawn Michaels tonight, he'll get that opportunity at Joe Hendry's crown at Night of Champions. As for Breaker's World Heavyweight Championship, that #1 contender will be determined in tonight's Gauntlet main event, as we'll see who will have the chance of challenging the new king and new face of this company at Night of Champions. Because whether you like it or not, that is indeed what Breaker is. Oh, nice headbutt by Ivar into Michaels. Ivar suplex. Here, wait. The craftiness of Shawn Michaels to land on the other side of Ivar. DDT. Because you have to think Ivar has still be feeling the effects from that brutal Extreme Rules match with Brock Lesnar. And Shawn should know the longer this match goes, the more benefits him. But my gosh, Ivar is a force to be reckoned with. That much we have learned of. And Shawn moved out of the way. And Shawn pass on the War Machine, raining down fist. I know Shawn isn't a multi-time world champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion, and current tag team champion for no reason. Shawn Michaels is used to wars in his life and in his career. And Ivar, oh no, Ivar missed that. Oh my gosh. Look how swiftly Ivar moved out the way. Oh my gosh. And Ivar's not done. Splash. That might do it. Oh, but the Heartbreak Kid with life left. But Ivar looking to just destroy Shawn Michaels. And credit to Michaels for trying. Oh my gosh. But Michaels, what a clothesline. Shawn Michaels, he's not going to quit. That much you could say about him. But Ivar's persistent, very persistent. Oh no, Ivar, when Michaels up, plants up. The cover by Ivar. Michaels got the shoulder up. Oh man. But Shawn Michaels has been beaten to a pulp in this match. But Shawn, whoa! What a European uppercut. A jumping on the back. It's Shawn elbow onto Ivar. Shawn the cover. Oh man. But Ivar at a count of 2. But you see the hunger in the eyes of Shawn Michaels. Drop kick from the second rope. And Shawn telling the War Machine, come on, get up. And here comes Shawn, fist after fist, shot after shot. And Shawn, wait a minute, camel clutch. And Heyman trying to tell Ivar not to tap on Shawn. It's like Shawn knew there was no wait, but Paul Heyman, the Oracle, trying to get into this daggum match, dadgummit. Someone get him out of here. You don't say Hulk Hogan trying to get involved in this match. Oh no. And Ivar, my gosh. Of course. It's not going to be fair. Whoa, but Michaels may not need it to be fair. Shawn dumps it to the outside. And Shawn splash onto Ivar, onto the floor. Shawn measure up. Sweet chin music. And the Warrior went down. And Shawn Michaels measuring the War Machine. What a shot. Sweet chin music for a second time. Ivar, he didn't just kick out, he powered out at 2.5. Here comes Michaels. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ivar caught Shawn. And Ivar. Oh gosh. Shawn dropped on his skull. Ivar has defeated an all-time great in Shawn Michaels and has punched his ticket to a date with the Intercontinental Champion Joe Hendry at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. And if I were Joe Hendry, I'd be clinging to my Intercontinental Championship extremely tightly, because the War Machine is coming for his title. And Ivar is hungrier and more dominant than I think we have ever seen before. Whoa, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just heard that Oba Femi is here. Femi, clearly very, very angry, as he had only his second loss in JCW at SummerSlam, a big halting of his momentum at the hands of Reddick. I'm not here to waste any time further. SummerSlam was not my night. And Reddick, you showed that you are a worthy challenge when you did what only one other man has been able to do, and that is you beat me. But don't think that that is just the end, because I owe you a receipt. So Rennick, get out here. I want a rematch. So, undeniably, I still feel the effects from our war at SummerSlam. And indeed, you are the most formidable force I have ever faced inside of this ring. So, what is it? You want a rematch? Fine. I have no problem giving you the rematch. And out of respect, I will let you choose the time and the place and the kind of match for this rematch. Good, because you and I aren't just gonna face in any other match. I want to face you in a match where there is no man left standing. We were hardly able to keep each other down for a 3 count. Well, let's see if one of us can keep the other down for a 10 count, because that is the battle. That is the match that will determine who truly is the more dominant force. So at Night of Champions, I challenge you to a last man standing match. You're on. Oh my. Batten down the hatches. Saudi Arabia. Night of Champions. Last man standing, as Femi said. Rennick and Femi could hardly keep one another down for the 3 count at SummerSlam. How is one of these guys gonna keep the other down for a 10 count in the last match standing match at Night of Champions? I guess we'll find out in a couple of weeks in August at Night of Champions. And Femi clearly has respect for Rennick, as Rennick was the one that was able to take him down. But Femi, to his credit, accepts the loss and he wants another battle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event. A 5-man gauntlet. And the winner meets Braun Breaker in the main event of Night of Champions.
When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. The eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, the man who lost not only a championship, but his spot at the top of this industry at SummerSlam. And Roman Reigns tonight, it is working his way back to the top. here we go. The OTC. You know, there has to be a lot on Roman Reigns' mind. Everything he said to Braun Breaker before SummerSlam is probably biting Roman Reigns big time since he was beaten by Breaker and Breaker became World Heavyweight Champion. But clearly Roman Reigns wants his actions to speak for him. He wants his crown back. He wants his position back. Oh, now this is gonna be interesting. Y'all may not have seen it, but I saw it. The look on Roman Reigns' face. The American Nightmare is the one where Roman Reigns will start the gauntlet with. And of course, Cody Rhodes had the total opposite SummerSlam than that of Roman Reigns. When Roman Reigns lost his position at the top of this industry in the biggest match in company history, Cody Rhodes got a step closer back towards the top when Cody Rhodes became the first man to defeat the Evolved Kane. And notice how the Evolved Kane and the Undertaker have remained pretty quiet since that devastating defeat at SummerSlam. Not only did they not keep Cody down, but Cody put Kane down for the 3 count. And Cody Rhodes now able to put his sights on what he wants, and that is reclaiming the World Heavyweight Championship. But he must win this gauntlet, and we know the history. No need for a history lesson. When Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes look at each other in the eyes, it's another dance between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, and I'm always in to see it. Who will win this time? Can Roman get a long-awaited redemption from when Cody ended one of Roman's most dominant reigns? Or will Cody Rhodes once again prove to be a major thorn in the side of the OTC? Oh, Roman Reigns unleashing a fury of shots. You know Roman Reigns, he's gonna fight hard. He's gonna fight like his life depends on it. Especially after his failure at SummerSlam, losing such a big match. And it has to affect Roman massively psychologically. And Cody putting a knee to the face. And one thing that's interesting, the last time Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns were in a ring together, to my recollection, was when Roman Reigns indirectly helped Cody Rhodes beat The Rock at last year's All Big Summer Show, where Cody Rhodes won the World Heavyweight Championship, a title he carried till December when he lost it to Hulk Hogan. And Cody, missed a disaster kick. On that same night, Roman Reigns beat The Rock and ended the Bloodline saga for good. And Cody Rhodes, but there's just some remnants of it that you're seeing now. just because the Bloodline saga's over, don't mean history is done. As you know, Dusty Rhodes looking down from heaven, proud of his son, although he may not be too happy about seeing his son getting taken off the top rope like that. Oh, Cody. Oh, Roman. Nice sidestep. And Roman Reigns, what a headbutt. I mean, you were seeing why these two are such great rivals. Oh my. Both fighting for the top spot. Instead of fighting for the top spot, these two, for the first time, are fighting for a chance to even get a shot at the top spot. And Cody, kick to the gut pedigree. No, Roman had it scouted, countered into a back body drop in the OTC with Rhodes at his sides. Superman punch, the cover. Oh, but Rhodes. And this first battle in the gauntlet continues. But look at Roman's hitting shots. But here comes Rhodes. Almost another one. And Roman Reigns now eats another shot. Hits another. And Rhodes clotheslining. Roman Reigns clean out of the ring. And Cody Rhodes wide throwing caution into the wind to get at Roman Reigns. But these two have to watch how much energy they exert, as there's still others that they have to go through in this gauntlet covered by Rhodes. Oh, the OTC not ready to go away just yet. Oh, counter by Reigns. Oh, what a shot. And when you see the hunger in the eyes of Roman Reigns. Reigns, spare, no! Rhodes countered! Rhodes countered! Rhodes trying to get up! Cody Rhodes! Crossroads to the OTC! Roman Reigns! Reigns will not go away. Oh, that way, but Rhodes not gonna stop there. Pedigree! That might do it. That should. Roman still gets the shoulder up. And this first battle continues. And Roman Superman punch. Rhodes went down, and you see the hunger in the eyes of Roman Reigns. Spare! Where did Roman find that? Cody! Where did he find that? I mean, this is only the first match of the gauntlet. And if you're whomever the third entrant is into this match, you gotta hope this lasts even longer, because this will increase your chances at winning overall. Because, you know, the other guy would be so beaten, so battered, so brutalized that they won't have anything left to give, because Reigns and Cody are so focused on beating each other like they're the only ones in this. But I mean, can you blame them with all the history they have with one another? And Cody Rhodes, wait a minute, disaster kick. Down goes the OTC. Oh, and down goes Reigns. Oh, and Cody wants another. No, couldn't get it. Oh, they bounce off. Cody, pedigree, no. And Roman Reigns, this is what Roman needed. Guillotine, guillotine. There's nowhere for Cody to go. Cody Rhodes trapped in the clutches of Roman Reigns. Can Roman force a tap out? Cody, he hardly ever slaps the mat. Well, this may be one case that hand's gonna be slapping. Oh, wait, Cody forcing the pressure to be alleviated some. And Rhodes got out. Just what he needed. And Cody caught Reigns a second time. The crossroads. Cody. No! But Roman Reigns is still alive. But you see Cody Rhodes unleashing everything he has at Roman Reigns. Cody! Oh no! Reigns got the knees up. Spear! A second spear on already hurt ribs. Cody still fights onward. Oh my gosh. This could have been the number one contenders match out of itself. But Roman Reigns will not stop till the American Nightmare is done. Cody trying to get out. Oh, counter by Rhodes. Crossroads. Oh, Roman had scouted. Oh my. Cody is up. And Cody is on fire. Cody, no. Roman catapulted him up. And Roman got him with a final spear. Roman with that standing sleeper guillotine move. Roman Reigns gonna try and force this to be the end. But Cody will not let it. Roman, wait. Roman, roll up on Rhodes. Roman Reigns, he got it. Roman Reigns has beaten Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is eliminated after Roman pulled a fast one. And at number 3, it's Goldberg. Reigns, Superman punch. Roman Reigns, spear. What? No way. Goldberg at 2. Oh, but brilliant though. Immediately hit him with your 2 best shots right off the cuff. That was a smart move when you're beaten and battered as Roman Reigns is. Goldberg. Oh man. But reality, I think, is starting to set in for Roman Reigns. Can only take so much. And Goldberg launching Roman shoulder first. Oh, but Roman Reigns. Oh, what a shot. Roman. Oh, that standing guillotine on Goldberg. Goldberg trapped. Roman Reigns. Everything he's doing has perfect precision, perfect reasoning behind it. Oh man, but Goldberg still fighting. The intensity of Goldberg. I don't know if Reigns can handle it at this juncture. And now Goldberg with a ground and pound, just pummeling the former world heavyweight champion. Oh, and Goldberg knee straight to the face. And Goldberg, his eyes set. Goldberg spear to Reigns. And Roman Reigns, well, thanks for playing, but it's time for Roman Reigns to go. The jackhammer. Roman Reigns says otherwise. The OTC ain't gone yet. Whoa! Reigns, what a counter. And Roman Reigns, look at that one power. But man, how much energy that took for Roman to hit that move. And Roman, though, with Goldberg at his side, a second spin. Will this be enough? Yes! Roman Reigns. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me. This is interesting. The final boss. We knew he was in this match. But The Rock and Reigns cross paths again. Who will ever forget Snowfall, their end of an era clash last December, where the Bloodline saga firmly for good came to an end when Roman Reigns beat The Rock and buried the Ulafala with his parents, and with his father, his parent, and with his uncle, Sika. And now, all these months later, we see a little bit of an epilogue of all that. Reigns and Rock clash, but this time, it's not about family, it's about gold. The family battle ended at Snowfall back in December when Roman Reigns defeated the final boss, claiming the title of Tribal Chief, and then buried the Ulafala with his father and uncle, Alpha and Sika. But tonight, Reigns and Rock clash again, but not for family, not for power, but instead for championship glory, countered by Reigns and Roman Reigns. Cocked and loaded Superman punch. Rock goes down. On the Rock on a count of two. Rock was fresh off of a huge SummerSlam win over Sting. Rock, of course, he has his own beefs with Braun Breaker, his own beefs with the New Era, and Rock made it clear that if Roman Reigns couldn't deal with Braun Breaker, the one member of the New Era The Rock has not gone for, then Rock himself would deal with Braun Breaker. And The Rock looks to do that. And if he's got to beat Roman Reigns to do it, then that's what he'll do. Oh. Counter by Reigns. Oh. Samoa drop. Roman. Oh no, but Rock turning the tide on Roman Reigns. And Rock with a shot. Rock another one. Another. Oh. And Roman Reigns may not even know where he is. Spine on the pine. Oh man. The Rock. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow. What? The OTC. will not let that be it. But The Rock will force it. He'll force it to be the end of The Rock. Sleeper, and there's nowhere, literally nowhere for Roman Reigns to go. Roman Reigns trying to fight it, going to sleep. But Roman, so much energy has been exerted, so much put into this matchup. I just don't know if Roman can hang on much longer, let alone still have to beat another person, someone of which who we don't even know who he is, because he's a mystery part of this match. All we know is that he's a former world champion. And Roman got out. Roman hasn't found a way out. Superman punch for a second time. And Roman measuring The Rock. Spear! Right! The spear! But The Rock had two. But Roman don't care. He don't care. Another spear. Will do it now. Rock caught him with a knee to the face. And Rock bottom. The Rock eliminates Roman Reigns.
The next fall will win the match.
For the first time in quite a long while, Randy Orton is here. The Viper is the surprise final entrant in this gauntlet. And the winner of this one will meet Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship and Night of Champions. Orton is back, and Orton wants one thing, and that is a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Whereas for The Rock, it's about much more than a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. It's a shot at stopping the new era. He's beaten every member of the new era except for the World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker. But Rock could finally get that shot if he can beat Orton here tonight, and he can end the new era if he wins the world title at Night of Champions. He's got to get through the Apex Predator. Rock went through one heck of a battle with the OTC mere moments ago, and you gotta feel a little bad for Roman Reigns to put in all that just to come up short. But that's the name of the game in this wrestling business. And, Rock said if Roman can't deal with Breaker, then he will. And Rock looks to keep true with that. As The Rock, though, he wants to get that shot. He's got to beat the returning Viper, who has been on the sidelines, chomping at the bit to get back. And Rock, he's got one, and he turns him over. Sharpshooter! And Rock has it cinched and good. And Orton, this is not the position Randy wants to find himself in. No, Orton. God, oh my gosh. You see the blood pouring from The Rock, and Orton targeting where the blood is pouring from The Rock. And the final boss is chunked out of the ring like he means nothing. I mean, for Randy Orton, The Rock may mean nothing. And the Viper continuing the hunt on the final boss. Oh my gosh, Rock's blood is just, it's pouring everywhere. And Randy Orton is just doing his thing. And Orton with a belly-to-belly on the concrete. My gosh, look at Rock. I mean, he's fought valiantly. That you can say. Oh no. Orton, what? RKO! Straight through the announced table. And that's it. Rock is done. Randy Orton is on his way to Night of Champions. No! On the phone, The Rock is still in it. Oh, what? Wait, down by The Rock. The Rock with a shot. The Rock with a chop. Another chop. And Rock takes down the Viper. And the Viper happens to be in a position that really ain't too good for him. And The Rock with a people's elbow to the Viper. Rock to go to Night of Champions. Randy Orton. And Rocky, that was his best shot. His best shot at victory. And Randy survived it. But The Rock not gonna quit. When has the final boss ever quit? Oh, wait. But Randy Orton has The Rock. Orton, he doesn't care about the journey. Rock has been on Orton on the tears. Not climbing what he wants. A draping DDT by the Viper. The cover. Rock is still valiantly finding life within himself. But Randy Orton just seems, his victory seems to be absolutely inevitable. And Orton, whoa, we've seen Orton use this move to great success in the past. And now seems to be no exception. Orton to punch his ticket to Night of Champions. And you see the excruciating pain in the eyes of The Rock trying desperately not to tap out to Orton. Try desperately to stay in this match. Will the final boss submit? After everything, there's your answer. There's your answer. Down goes Orton. Orton went down. The Rock. Oh, wait a minute. And Rock. Oh, wait. Rock wanting to put Orton through a table. Rock, he got put through a table. Turnabout's fair play, am I right? Wait, Orton. RKO, no. Counter. Wait, Rock caught spine buster on the concrete. And The Rock measuring Orton. Rock bottom on the concrete as well. A spine buster on the concrete, reversing the RKO. And then a Rock bottom on the concrete as well. And the final boss, is it done? Another Rock bottom that was straight through the announce table. Both tables absolutely obliterated. The Rock is going to Night of Champions. No! But the Apex Predator. Randy Orton still has fight. But Rock, so does he. Oh! But Orton may just have a little bit more left within him as the Viper looks to sail it all off once and for all. And you see The icy eyes of Randy Orton. The RKO. What? Rock once again. The Rock once again found a way to kick out. What? Rock got out of the way. And Rock DDT. And the Rock, you see him pacing around, trying to come up with something he can do. People's punch, and the Rock kick to the gut on Randy Orton. And the Rock, now what's he thinking? An alley-oop by the Rock. Talk about getting innovative. He got him. Rock got him. And the Rock is going to Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. The Rock will get his shot at Braun Breaker, and the final boss could finally fulfill the quest he's been on to stop the new era.
Here is your
He's
winner.
beaten every member of the new era except the World Heavyweight Champion Braun Breaker. But the final boss will get that shot, will get that opportunity in a couple of weeks at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, when he challenges Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. And The Rock went through hell in order to obtain the title shot at Night of Champions. And what a clash it will be, as the new era clearly still has a Rock problem. Good night, everybody, and God bless you all.